results will be remembered for a lifetime, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the... the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. Just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Wolverines are on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket.
He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires on the move. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Dances away from the heat. The sure hands, it's Edwards. It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
First down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this this one because of the disdain and the excellence sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries, Scott.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry, Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
He's going up top. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Orji. Pressure coming. Pulls his way forward. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. What a grabble on the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Looking to scramble. It's complete on the right side. And tackled there by the defense. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. At midfield, he's got room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Now adjusting. He'll fire to his right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? He gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the catch. It's Morris. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game.
Unloads it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense were always trying to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing right. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to...
Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Snaps it in the shotgun. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. We saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
To the air, it's Orji. Moving away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think his play caller is right.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the right. Hauls it in.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Snags it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. Trying to slam in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Scrambling away. Touchdown, Ohio State! And that one will put him up here in the second half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 38 set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finds space on the right. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Ohio State 21, Michigan 14.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Edwards. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to the run. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Third down coming up.
They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that was one of those gotta happen. I mean, it's the 4th quarter, 4th down. We gotta get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver, but whatever.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Now improvising. Hit as he throws. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Loveland. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? You go for it. That's your decision.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this cube.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
They'll throw it on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They'll line up for a second down play.
In other stores around the country.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. So here comes our first play of overtime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll start this drive firing. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They jump on top here in OT.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
That makes the score Ohio State 28, Michigan 21.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. Just a few on that completion.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
Extending the play. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll let one go down the right side. Touchdown, Michigan! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing. Keeps his eyes down the field. He's not looking to run the football. He can, but he's looking to do damage and make a big play down the field. Because he had his eyes up, he could do that.
To throw, it's Orji. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
Michigan 34, Ohio State.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Coming after it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he?
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they answered the bell and responded with a score of their own.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for two. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to two-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done.
Trying to pay off the decision to go for two, and he will not. Down he goes with the sack, and we remain tied. Oh, there'll be second guessing there. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Using the quick game. Tremendous execution to get the two, and now they turn up the heat. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Looking to throw. He makes the grab for the two and ties the game.
And here we go again. Goodness gracious, another tie ball game, another overtime. These teams just going back and forth, answering the call over and over again.
David, I hope you don't have a flight you have to catch after this game, because we are going to be here a while. This is back and forth in overtime. Everybody's converting two-point plays. I don't even want this game to stop.
They're bringing heat. They can't get it done on the two, and now they'll rely on the defense. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. The snap sets up the throw. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try gets it done. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's